Okay, so we are continuing from where we stopped. Like I said in the last video, we're going to be looking at the color wheel. So in our last video, we looked at what is color theory, we looked at color and color theory and what is all about. So we are going to be looking at the color wheel. And as you can see, there's no better way to understand what the color wheel is if we uh, do not show you in diagram. So from the diagram, you can see how color wheel is. So color wheel is just basically a wheel with combination of colors. A wheel with combination of colors. So that's color wheel. And as we can see here, we can see the classifications of color on the color wheel. All right, the classifications of color on the color wheel. The classification of color on the color wheel. So yeah, we have primary colors, tertiary colors, secondary color, primary color, secondary color, tertiary colors. So let's look at them one by one. Yeah, the color wheel. So what are the classifications of colors on the color wheel? We have primary colors. Primary colors is the first one. Primary colors are colors that they are raw, or let me say they are plain. Yes, that's the word. They are plain. So you don't have to mix them to get them. They are plain colors. All right. You don't have to mix them to get them. They are plain colors. All right. So um unlike secondary colors, which you have to mix um the primary colors together to get them, which I will later explain. And then and the tertiary colors also, unlike it, that you also have to mix to get uh them. So these are the um color classifications on the color wheel. So primary colors, I've said it, they are plain colors: red, blue, yellow. So secondary colors now, you can see examples: green, orange, purple. So now I was saying it that primary colors you don't have to mix um anything to get them, they are plain. But secondary colors you have to mix primary colors together to get them. So green is gotten by red plus sorry, green is gotten by blue plus yellow. Green is gotten by blue plus yellow. Green is gotten by blue plus yellow. And then orange is gotten by red plus yellow. Orange is gotten by red plus yellow. So purple is gotten by red plus blue. Purple is gotten by red plus blue. Will give you purple. So many of I don't know if you have seen paint, or let me say an artwork that is being painted, all right? So all those if you mix blue, take blue and you take yellow and you mix them together, you will see green, to give you green. You take red and yellow, mix them together to give you orange. If you take red and blue together to give you purple, or what we call violet, what we call violet. All right. So yes, I haven't even mentioned it. I haven't mentioned it. Please, violet is also the same as purple. So anytime you see violet, don't get confused. Violet is also the same as purple. So when you see violet anywhere, don't say it's so confusing. So violet is also the same as purple. When you see purple, just know it's violet. When you see violet, just know it is purple. So the third category of colors, we have tertiary colors. Examples are yellow, green, yellow, orange, red, violet. All right, so this one are tertiary. All right, so they are not really commonly used. They are not really commonly used, unlike the primary colors and the secondary colors. All right, that's why they are tertiary color: yellow, green, yellow, orange, red, violet. So let's look at them on the color wheel. Let's look at them on the color wheel, as we can see. So you can see red, primary colors now: red, can see red, blue, can see yellow. So it's giving that Y shape. It's giving that Y shape. See, red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow. So can also see secondary colors. Secondary colors can see green, can see purple, what we also call violet, green, purple, and orange. So you can see green, purple, orange, green, purple, orange. And you can also see the tertiary colors also. There are many of them on the wheel. There are many of tertiary colors on the wheel. You can see red, violet, can see red orange, can see yellow orange, can see yellow green, can see blue green, can see blue violet, red violet. So can see them. So tertiary colors are many on the wheel. Tertiary colors are many on the wheel. All right. And um these are going to know tertiary colors. Anytime you see any color that has two names, any color that has two names, all right, separated by an hyphen, you just know it's a tertiary color. So as you can see them on the wheel. So we've looked at primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. So in our next video, we are going to be looking at what are the color categories. What are the color categories? Yes. So we've looked at the color wheel and the classifications of colors on the color wheel. So see you in the next video.